ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, uh, little people, because I know we don't like calling them midgets anymore. All the above. Hey, welcome to the Fix Your Crown podcast. I am your host, Deuce Jones. Hope y'all enjoying your quarantine and shit like that. And I mean, to the opposite of the screen of me is the man, the myth, the legend, AveryLuke. You know, it's been a minute been trying to set this bitch up, but we did it.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. What's up, Kat? You having fun? Want to say hi to the people?
Which one is that?
This is Prue.
What up, Prue?
She's pretty chill. Her sister's over there slumped.
As she should be.
Mm-hmm. It's quarantine and chill. I don't know why I'm awake, but we here.
The good Lord said let it be. Huh?
Getting to it.
Alright. So, like, there is a mishap with the last time I tried to do this shit, because apparently the app that I was using, I didn't set up your mic. It got everything I said.
That's funny.
I do like this shit. It look kind of dope.
You know what I'm saying? He got you all, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play. My shit looking all plain, but it's all good. You know
nah, next time we good.
Chilling
Your
right
boys, bro. I'm so disappointed with myself. First off, for the people that don't know, me and Abe have been best friends since like middle school.
Yeah.
And it's been a fucking ride, right? And this nigga's always giving me gems. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm really hard at it and I just don't listen. To begin with, but bro, let's just cut to the chase where I'm going with the story. Bodega Boys. I did not watch and or listen until the past week. And I was at work.
I was trying to tell this nigga about Bodega Boys for a grip. Break. Trying to tell this nigga how funny that shit was, but he was not trying to. I enjoyed
my whole work day. Like, that shit is great. And the fucking
bro, when I was working at Macy's at the warehouse, I was listening to them niggas. I would download like 10, 12 episodes and just like listen through that shit.
Oh yeah, you didn't get no service in that bitch, did you?
Nah. So between that and like whatever murder podcasts and then like the 5,000 songs I had saved on my phone, I was usually straight for the day.
That rant that they do at the end, is it the same rant every week, or do they tweak it? Or they both just go ham for like 5 minutes?
Well, have you been, when did you start listening from? Let me ask you that. Did you go back, or
Probably
did you just
2 episodes before the quarantine episode when they did this?
See, you gotta go back.
I know.
You gotta go back. You gotta just spend the day.
You know, I tried to stay with the times and the current, you feel me? And then once I'm done with the current episodes, I'm like, do I really need to go backwards, man?
But you can't learn about tomorrow if you don't remember yesterday. How could you prepare for tomorrow without remembering?
Oh, you're 2020 Uncle Luke.
Listen, baby.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Big 30, baby. Big 30, baby. Big 30, baby. What's up? Holla at me.
Yeah, I make it out of 21st, but I'm just saying that should be dope. Oh, and your little invention with the incense stick in the joint when
nigga. I put Dion to the motherfucking incense stick in the joint for the perfect airflow. Changed your life, didn't it, nigga? Changed your motherfucking life. Changed your motherfucking life, nigga. That shit is different, nigga.
Oh my god.
It's the perfect smoke. It's crazy.
How did that little bit do so much work?
And tell me, yo, I don't know if it's just me, because obviously, like, I double wrap my papers, but like,
you double wrap?
I double wrap my papers, yeah. I don't smoke blunts no more.
Does it burn?
Well, we got a couple packs of blunts for the quarantine.
I respect it.
For the quarantine, but yeah, it definitely burns slower with the double wrap for sure. And I find that when you have a better airflow, you don't have to pull as hard, and so you're able to really smoke even slower. Like I could make a joint this big, like because I don't even roll them that long. I don't even roll them that long, but like if I roll one like this big and make that bitch last for a minute because like the airflow is just so good, you really only got to kiss that bitch like twice, and then
I catch myself relighting the bitch. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I really need it. Yeah. Am I just being greedy at this?
Yeah, point? And it's like, am I being greedy? I'm already high. I could probably chill. I don't need to hit it right now. Let me go do something. Let me go wash these dishes real quick, and then I'm gonna come hit this bitch.
Bruh, shit. But hey, I ain't mad at it. And during this quarantine, fucking conserving, yes, yeah,
trying so hard.
Yo, look at what we come to, bruh. I could have sworn me and you spoke on some shit like recently too. Not probably like within like past couple months, but when I was staying with you, I'm pretty sure we spoke on the fact that there wasn't no shit going on. It was like real quiet. You feel me? Like there was no world phenomenon, like, and then we got the shit, and it's like, oh, okay. All that's missing is zombies at this point, and it's just, all right, bro. World War Z, we almost there.
I'm ready.
Right there.
I'm not worried about shit.
Man, I'm going straight to Walmart.
Listen, Wally World.
I'm going straight to Walmart, and I won't stay. I'm just stacking up, need some weapons, and then hopefully we out. Granted, I feel like everything at Walmart.
Truth be told, like, if the zombie apocalypse were to happen right now, the way my apartment is set up is very unsafe because I only have one entrance and one exit. It's the same thing, right? One door in and out. So like, if I were to try to barricade the garage door, right? I could potentially keep myself away from harm and survive on this food. I got plenty of canned goods in this motherfucker. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got some chicken in the freezer, you know what I'm saying? My freezer been looking good, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, if these niggas burn the house down, I'm fucked. But, you know, you gotta take these risks and weigh them.
Yeah, man.
The only thing, like, if they came through
hopefully
the ceiling,
they're not that smart.
Hopefully. We don't know what type we're gonna be dealing with, though. You know what I mean? Like, we've gotten so many different versions of zombies throughout our lives. It's like, which one are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the slow moving Johns?
They'll be caught up on themselves.
Is it gonna be World War Z type niggas that's really running at your ass? You know what I mean?
Niggas gonna be taking selfies as zombies, bro. Niggas gonna have to prove to the world first that they are a zombie.
Yep, it's gonna be TikTok. Yo, I still like shout out. Look, I'm all for niggas getting money. I'm all for niggas getting money. But this coronavirus song and all these people doing this coronavirus challenge, niggas is dying every day over this shit. I can't get down with the jokes, man. Is it because I'm 30 now? Is it because I'm getting older? What's going on, D? I try to laugh at this shit, but I'm just like, yo, every time I see a meme, I then see a story. Like, I seen a story today. I don't know if it was true, but the nigga was like, he lost his dad to this shit. And he was like, he hated the fact that his dad had to die alone because they could have visitors in the hospital and all this shit. And I'm like, yo, that's a real situation. And we got niggas is making jokes, and it's like, I get it. We a lot of people feel like the best way to get through something is to laugh through it, and that laughter is the best medicine. And I do agree, but I don't necessarily agree with making jokes or laughing matters out of the situation. Like, we could be joking about other things to take our mind off of the situation.
Exactly.
But like, why are we trying to turn something that's very serious into a joke or something that, you know, or diminish
2020? And since 2010, that's all we've ever done with any serious fucking situation with the internet. It's like, bruh, okay, you gave it to us, thank you. Here's a plethora of memes. Here's a plethora of gifts. Here's a plethora of fucking music. Like, man, I still feel guilty as fuck for doing the whole Kobe tribute, because after I did it, I saw a slew of other people do it, and it was like, oh, this is a trend. Like, I wasn't trying to be part of the trend. I was actually trying to like represent and fucking say something for somebody that I cared and adored in a certain manner, and it became a trend. And it's like, oh, okay.
Well, that's the hard thing about a situation like that, though, because you got to think about the amount of people that Kobe touched and affected and lives he changed. So it's like, to a certain degree,
that was gonna happen.
Despite how authentic your your art or your however you chose to express yourself might have been, it's probably thousands of other people doing the same thing. So it's gonna look like a trend, even though it's not necessarily a trend. You know what I mean?
Understood.
So I think if we're able to, which is getting harder nowadays because of how much shit is on the internet, but I feel like if we're able to look at someone's work and we can see the intent from it, and if that intent is good, then it shouldn't be lumped in with the bullshit that comes along with those situations too.
Respect, man. Loving nails, bro.
Oh, appreciate it, yo. This is quarantine green. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me see if I get a brighter light. I'm dark skinned, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you're gonna be doing more of these, I would prefer you to get one of these stands, my G. Because
yeah, no, I'm gonna get one of them lights. But yeah, that's quarantine green. Yes, I do my own nails. In case you was wondering out there, I get it cracking. That shit.
I'm sure you two aren't like family, but you and Sincere like favor each other from time to time. It kind of bugs me out.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Let me go ahead.
Shout out to everybody in Waterbury. How y'all doing, man? I miss y'all. The A's not the same right now. Everybody here is sick and it's scary.
Yeah, I can only imagine what life is like in the A right now. That shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, the CDC is here, the Health Association's here. Nigga. For all those that don't know, they took everybody off of a cruise ship that were sick and placed them in Atlanta. Like, whoa. They're all here. Like, wow. Sort of what they did with the California cases, where they got everybody off the airlines and then dumped them. Yeah, we got the same shit. And as a Lyft driver, that shit sucked. Cause man, wasn't nobody out this bitch, bro. It's ghost town out here. It's creepy. It's very creepy to see a place that's so fucking on the go and always on the move, just completely like cut. It's different. And I mean, this shit got me bugged out because I'm all the way here, y'all all the way there. If anything happens to anybody, shit on the water, like I don't think we even allowed to fly at this moment, are we? Like it's
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the travel ban yet, but niggas up here is talking about they're saying they gonna start shutting shit down tonight. Like you ain't gonna be able to get home type time. So if it gets to that by the night, you already know you ain't gonna be able to come up here no time soon. But
yeah, man, and that shit is gonna be out. That part it's got me. But at the same time, it's the motivation behind me doing shit like this and trying to utilize whatever I got. Hey, why sit on my ass and bro, I'm taking everything y'all ever said to me, any inspiration, any influence, and showing y'all like that, yo. It's here, it's been here. I'm sorry it took so fucking long. But
it be that way sometime though. Sometimes it take a little while to get the way you're trying to get to, but once you get there, everything gonna make sure it come out right. You know what I'm trying to say, Flair?
Come on.
Speaking of trying to do the most with your time, have you been able to create while you've had all this downtime? I've been trying to utilize GarageBand, trying to hone up my skills on GarageBand, but I didn't know that, and maybe you have some information on this, I didn't know that GarageBand for Mac and GarageBand for iOS are like very different and that they're not very communicative.
Yeah, so I've heard. I don't know too much about it because I haven't played besides, our phone version. The one main difference for me was the browser and doing everything within the browser.
It's very different.
Yeah, on the desktop, it's a breeze. Like, I forgot what producer said it to me recently, but dude said that Pro Tools, Logic, and GarageBand are pretty much like the same DAW. They just got different tweaks, and GarageBand looks a little more friendly. Yeah, at the end of the day, where you look at Logic and Pro Tools, you go,
yeah, you're looking at If you don't know what you're looking at when you see them screens, it's like some fucking calculus type shit.
What the fuck up? Alright. When it comes to this treasure maps type shit, but I don't know. Using it on the phone has always been easy. I don't want to call it easy. It's always been very it's easy. It's easy to maneuver, but when it comes to doing the more complex shit that I really want to do, that's where I get lost in the sauce. Trying to do it on my phone versus
like what?
Chords. Whereas the phone, you're allowed to do chords on the keyboard and shit, like in your palm. But when you really want to like play around, that slide shit always gets me. The delay kind of fucks with me.
Yeah.
I can never get I can't think of the word right now. That the reverb, not the reverb, the resonation of the pad to fucking hit when I want to hit with the phone.
Okay.
So I remember stressing myself out for like a year trying to just get a fucking keyboard or something so I could play actual shit rather than trying to do it on my phone because the latency, that's
latency. I swear that you get latency because you shouldn't be getting latency unless you're doing it through Bluetooth.
Really?
Yeah. I know that when you try to play anything on GarageBand via Bluetooth, playback plays fine, but when you're actually trying to like record and stuff, the latency is crazy.
Okay.
So
I haven't played or dabbled since I left, so I probably should like
some shit.
Find a lot of different shit in there. That's another great thing that I love about fucking GarageBand, especially with the phone. Their sound effects that they drop on a regular are like, really?
And that's what had me so pissed off because I have all these sounds on the phone, but I can't. Yeah. So like, for instance, I made a beat on the computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go export the project so I could open it up in my phone, add some more sounds, do a little recording, maybe, you know how I get down, just so it's more portable. And it was like, you cannot open this because it is not compatible with GarageBand for iOS. It is only compatible with GarageBand for Mac. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So like, apparently the GarageBand on computers is it's different from the one that you can get on your phone as well as your like iPad or what have you. So it's got me like, damn, do I just need to get me an iPad Pro? Like, who I gotta? I'm about to have to hop in one of these Amazon trucks and see what's up. Get to cut these boxes, nigga. Get to cutting these boxes, nigga.
I'm not mad at you because I've been thinking the same.
iPad Pro, I would be able to do everything on, like everything I need to do. But that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta cut these boxes, I'm gonna cut these boxes. But anyways, how are you?
I'm grand, man. I'm trying to be a teacher, stay-at-home step-parent, producer, and everything all at the same time.
What's that like having to teach someone at home?
Especially, it's pretty cool.
Not from a teaching background.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's for the simple fact there's so many resources today, bro. Like, there's no reason for you to get really lost. Especially if, and this is no disrespect to anybody else's job, but especially if your child listens and does their schoolwork, because usually they're going to end up teaching you whatever it is that they're doing. So, and then they get these modules and shit online, and you can go through all the lesson plans, and they give you different references to look at and stuff like that. So just going through it and figuring it out with her rather than letting her do it herself, it's like eye-opening. It's dope to watch somebody learn. It's dope to watch kids learn. It's fucking phenomenal because you're like, oh wow, like y'all really just absorb everything. And for her to just, oh, here you go. I know exactly what that is. Boom. So now we gave her an incentive where for every 100 she gets on a quiz or a test, she gets $1. But
okay, so she can make a little change.
It felt like she knew she was getting the better end of the hustle. Matter of fact, it was her idea because she was just like, oh, so where every 100 can I get $1? Like, and then because they have the module set up for them, the class is set up for them, that's all she's been doing. She's been going through her lesson plans, getting everything done, getting to the test, and it's like, all right, that's another one.
Word.
What up? I got 5 down. There's 5 bills coming towards me. What's chores?
5 down, 5 bills. Let me show you what I'm working with.
It's like, all right, but one thing that I really enjoy is the fact that her education now is in our hands. And one thing that I've been trying to install is the fact that we need to get her to understand financial independence. Because if she gets that, you ain't gotta worry about shit. Like, if we can get her to save your money, don't go to McDonald's all the time. You got food at the crib, and the reasons behind why, rather than just telling her because we say so or some bullshit like that. I mean, just giving her some leeway now. Now she's like, oh, Bert, I save my money. I get the shit that I actually want, and then I still have money. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like the way this worked, Daddy. I didn't know it was like this. Or I don't know what she calls y'all.
Nah, it's D is cool. I know. I don't really want that word. I don't think I've ever called any of my stepfathers that word. It's weird anyway because I'm a guy. But, you know, just say it, right? I don't pressure her with none of that because me and her dad, we are right. We see eye to eye at least.
As it should be. As it should be. That nigga should be buying you Jordans every Christmas. What?
And shit's dope, man. I like being in this position. I feel like an asshole now because as a kid, and excuse me for rambling, but as a kid and having stepfathers, I was like, fuck you, nigga. What the fuck is you? I don't mean no disrespect, but nah, you not the guy, my G. I know where that guy is. I go see him whenever I need to, but no.
Yeah, I didn't like that energy neither. No sir. It was a
the fact that I get it differently. I'm like,
he's somebody in my life. Let me show you how to shave, son. No, I'm gonna be just fine. Your haircut is
grandpappy for that, my G.
Your haircut is jacked up, nigga. Talking about some. Let me take your sons to the barber shop. Get them lined up. By who? The same nigga doing your shit?
Satan? No, I'm good. I'm alright, man. I like what
Wish I would. Wish I would let it happen. I wish I would.
Shit, bro. What you been binging on, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh no, that's a fair question, brother. Binging? Honestly, I've been recently into gotten into gaming a lot more. I've been playing this game called Pillars of Eternity.
Console of choice, hold up.
Xbox, you know what I'm saying? I play the box. I'm a PS muggle, but I've been rocking with the box just because of the releases. I can get down with the releases on the box a little better. Actually, the whole reason I got an Xbox was because when I was playing Skyrim heavy, PlayStation wasn't letting niggas use mods, but Xbox was. So it's like, fuck out of here. I'm trying to see what these mods about.
I remember that. Yeah, the whole Star Wars mod for a nigga. I was so excited.
Yeah, I had a Star Wars mod. I had a Predator mod. I beat Skyrim as Predator. Like, you niggas don't even understand how fucking dope that is to walk around with that fucking claw. Never, let me not. But anyways,
okay.
I've been playing a lot of games, and it's got me thinking like, damn, I wish as a young person I had the foresight to say, let me hop on this internet and let people watch me play video games, because I find myself watching people play video games all the time.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. I just don't, you know how I get down.
But bruh, like, the funny fact is,
under a rock.
The funny fact of it all though is, and I'm sorry because this is all I've been doing recently, so please for anybody I come across that tells me some shit like that and they got an idea, nigga, again, we in 2020, you don't want to show your face, don't show your face. Find a nigga that can animate. You got Kevbot up there, he'll fucking draw you real quick. You can use that as your fucking, what do they call them shits?
Little whatever.
Your avatar or whatever. Yeah. Fucking do in between little B-roll of that avatar, just different motions and shit. Don't have to show your face. And then in your gameplay, because you do it on a regular anyway, even when you're by yourself, it's just your commentary, my nigga. All your commentary is ridiculous. You don't have to have no background story. You don't you don't have to do anything besides play and talk, and the world is yours, nigga. What's that kid's name? I can't. Azar or something like that. He does voiceovers. And he's like a YouTube celebrity now. But one of his biggest voiceovers was Kendrick Lamar, and he played GTA as Kendrick Lamar.
I feel like I remember that.
Bruh, that shit was fucking amazing. He didn't have no game plan with that shit. He just literally just went in that bitch, recorded him talking to people online as Kendrick Lamar, and then I think not even a month later, him and Kendrick Lamar actually did one together, and that shit was tough. I'm like, bro, like, there's no holds bar in this shit. If you put it out, they will come. Like, so, I'm sorry.
That's my biggest problem. Nah, you straight play. But you know, I'm not even gonna hold you, because that's been my biggest issue as of recently. Even like in this whole quarantine thing, is the knowing that all you got to do is put shit out, but then my anxieties and my self-doubt and everything telling me to finding 1,000 reasons not to put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the most frustrating thing in the world, because I got songs on my phone that I could put out right now that are more than good enough quality to put out, and I'm just like, I'll listen back to them and be like, nah, that's trash, or nah, I gotta fix this, or nah, I think that was a little flat. Telling myself all these little things, all these reasons as to why I shouldn't post. But I've already had more than enough people tell me that they enjoy the music. It's just like the biggest inner conflict.
Bruh, frustrating. I've been going through that conflict, right? And then what pissed me off, and I put it in the most recent episode of the podcast, pissed me off when this nigga Joe had the nerve to get on the end of his episode and go, hey, yo, to all y'all creators out there, I'm coming for you. And if y'all not doing shit in this time of quarantine, that's on y'all. And it made me upset when he said it, because it's like, oh, this nigga really talking hella shit right now. And as a creator, I have to feel some sort of way. You can call me amateur or whatever label you want. I'm still a creator, and he was still talking to me and you and anybody else that's a creator. If you're not doing shit in this time, and you just sitting on your ass letting this shit fly by, like, nigga, you lost a whole bunch of potential whatever at the end of the day. People, followers, whatever, like, exposure. There's always something to be made. That's what I'm feeling now and getting at. And, I had to fight myself with trying to teach her and balance all this at the same time. It was just like, girl, how am I gonna do this shit?
Yeah.
I was just talking myself out of shit. But, bro, I'm gonna send you the link too. I came across this recent TED Talk of this beautiful black woman. I believe her name is shit. I want to say it's Cynthia Seard, but I'm not too sure. But either way, Miss Seard, black woman, great dreads, just great. Got on her TED Talk and straight up told everybody that your mindset matters. Like, the shit that you do, obviously, the shit that you think actually, like, creates all this shit around. And then when it comes to the subconscious mind and negative, like, that shit doesn't act until you act.
Yeah.
Like, the negative, your subconscious mind doesn't even really necessarily think the negative until you say, well, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to run into that. Because once you do, you're allowing the conscious and the universe to basically make that shit up. And now you gotta face it, because it had nothing else to do. It was just, all right, bro. You said you didn't, so here's the obstacle, bitch. Like, coming across that info, and I've been hearing that a lot recently. And I've been trying to change my mindset along with my families, because it's like, we went through a dark time in 2019. Shit was just crazy. Life just really hit us OD. Like, getting through that shit, we had to come to terms that it was all on us. And your mindset is everything. Even if you gotta go talk to somebody, if you need meds, like, as long as you know you taking care of you and you're good and you're controlling your shit, it's cool beans. Granted, anxiety is gonna come and go, but if you face the shit rather than fucking try to stack something else on top of it, to fucking dumb it down for a little bit, because then you're gonna have to deal with that and that. Like,
Yeah.
um, just coming to terms with all that and finally figuring out a way to take all of it and make it something like a podcast or a beat or a video. Now it's like on that. Even try to start getting into animation within this downtime, because that shit look dope. I don't know if you got camera.
Wish I fucking knew more about animation. I want to learn. I want to get some knowledge in that field, because a lot of times I feel like, because I don't like myself so much, right? I have so many things that I don't like about myself that I'm afraid to put things out because I don't like me. And so I think other people won't like me, as opposed to them just not liking my art. You know what I mean?
I do. Because I feel like one of the key things probably stopping me from putting out anything. Or sometimes from even putting in the effort to start shit.
Yeah.
100 with you.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? They gotta put and posted so much shit in the past, and basically, or I've had basically asked for, yo, go look at my shit, yo, what you doing? Let me send you this link, and that shit feels so awkward sending people personally like links and shit unless I know they're really about it. Like, there's no awkwardness between me and you, because I know you're gonna listen and you're gonna give me an unbiased opinion, because that's what we here for. So, but when it comes to like family or other friends that aren't really, in tune like that, it's like, I don't want to take up none of your time. If you're not really here for it, if you're not even really supporting it, it's like, what's the fucking point, bro? Like, I've been doing this for so long. That's where I'm at now. I'm scared of that thought. I hate when that thought pops up in my head. I've been doing this for so long. It's like, bro, you've been planning on doing it for life, so yeah, I'm doing this for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But I think that's also what separates the people that make it to the people from the people that don't. Because you got to have that will, and you got to have that relentlessness about you to be able to just say, niggas gonna fuck with my shit because I fuck with my shit.
Wow.
I fuck with my shit so heavy that it's gonna make you fuck with my shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, what do you do when you don't like yourself? And you live in a world where they don't even care about the music. They just want to see what you do on an everyday basis. They want to know how you live your life, and I just don't want to invite the world into my home. I'm hiding the cats from the world. I'm hiding the world from the cats. So however Drake said it.
Nah, I hear you, man. Because, shit. You know how scary it is to do a pod every week and you're the center of the pod? Like, you're just talking about your trials and the shit that you done fucking... Nigga, I told people about me being catfished on that shit.
Bro,
like,
that's real situations.
Yeah, and I felt liberated afterwards. Like, it felt good. Cause it's like, oh shit, bro, I'm not a slave to this shit anymore. Like, I'm really not there no more.
It was bigger than this, y'all. I promise y'all, all right? I just don't feel like rolling right now because I'm podding, so don't judge me.
I'm in the midst of rolling right now.
I guess I gotta roll. I gotta go.
I'm just saying,
all right, well, you know what? Hold on.
Do you see? What does it say behind me, though? Like,
give me a moment to get my tools and to drain my dragon.
Oh, for sure. Hey, if we taking a time out, what I do?
I'm nodding, my friend. I am preparing the rituals.
Right.
Hey, look at how pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
The rituals.
Where you get that from?
I got this from Shock and Awe next to the crib.
Got you a nice little smoke shop down the street. Look at you. I'm
Listen,
just saying.
I don't do nothing crazy. You know, the government, they want to control my brain with the Zoloft and the Wellbutrins
Hey, man.
and all that shit. And I say, that's cool, man, because I used to take it, but now I only take this shit.
Hey, man.
I'm
Question.
saving this for the end of the apocalypse.
That's exactly what this shit is. How you feel about, and more serious news, how you feel about them and the bill not being passed and shit? The fact that the bill was a thought, one, and then they didn't pass it, two.
Oh. Have you not seen Outbreak? Do you not remember E1101?
Bruh, look, you know I'm the conspiracy theorist. You know,
all I'm saying is E1101. Niggas been trying to do, you know, like a bowl of cereal in the morning, right? Or whatever, hot cereal, cold cereal, whatever. Or like a bagel and some breakfast sausages. You know, a nigga went and bought 10 for 10 breakfast sausages. 10 for 10. 10 for 10, nigga. And you know they had the Vermont maple, and you know I'm a sucker for Vermont maple, so it's over for these hoes. So I do that for breakfast, right? Do that for breakfast. And then for lunch, we've been doing like PB&J's, or like a, you know, a little lunch meat sandwich, and then like fruit smoothies. The dollar store has frozen fruit for $1 a pack, and it's like,
I ain't mad at it.
It's doing what it need to be done. Yeah.
Our grocery stores got a 10 for 10 deal going for most of them right now.
Ooh.
When it comes to like frozen veggies and stuff like that.
Veggies, yeah.
And I've been fucking with that hard. Like we stacked up on mangoes.
Oh, what you got?
Blueberries.
Serious.
Yeah, man. Shit. I'm with it. What else has been treating us good? Man, so we got cereal. So we got one of the huge bags of Tricks. Bruh, that shit went for $5, but it was fine. I love it. That shit had, I gotta read the bag, but it's a big ass bag. It's a big ass bag of Tricks. That shit was delicious. Been holding us down for grip right now. Then for lunch, we've been trying to, cause the munchkin is a munchkin. She's 9 years old, so all she do is eat.
Ah, yeah.
So I've been trying to stack up on snacks and shit. And kettle corn chips, bro, or not kettle corn, kettle chips from fucking, I don't know who they made by, but they
do me a favor,
delicious.
When you get a second, can you grab the deep river chips for me?
What them shits called? Them kettle baked.
See that little stick right there? It's going through the entire joint, and when I remove it, oh, the joys of the smoke I will have.
Oh yeah, you're not a filter user, are you?
No filter, nigga. No filter on my side, cuz we don't play that shit over here, baby.
I like filters. Shit. Yes, Mesquite barbecue. Yes.
But nah, keep it a band. It's not that I don't do filters. I just don't got time for all that shit. Like it's not that serious for me. And because of this, I don't really need a filter.
I mean,
that airflow is stupid, and you know it.
Nah, I mean, I've already got plenty of filters, so, you know, I'm just, you know.
Why you got all them filters?
Because if shit's not resonated, I reuse it. Why not?
What you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I recycle.
No, I respect it. I don't know. They don't really do anything extra for me. Like,
let me put it. My wife, she doesn't like Scooby snacks. Some of the filters.
Ain't no Scoobies when you fucking with the man who rolls the doobies, player. You feel me? I don't even, baby. When the last time you had a Scooby snack? Now, come on, now we don't do no Scooby snacks, player.
That's you, player. I didn't learn the technique until about 2 weeks ago, player.
Nice, baby.
All right. And I prefer the filter, all right, player. All right.
I'm not mad at you.
Ah, shit. Speaking of baby.
Training wheel ass nigga. What?
YouTube paper need to roll up so it burns slow and motherfucker. Look here, alright?
Yo, did you see Roast Me dropped the season
Yes.
3 of Craig?
Yes.
Nigga.
I love it. I love it. Yo, Craig is my favorite person.
Craig is my favorite person on Roast Me. Like that nigga.
Oh nah. Billy is one of my top.
Billy's probably. Who's the dude with the curlies and the big eyes? CJ or something like that? C-Mac something?
Chris, yeah, CP.
I like Craig. I think I like CP over Billy. I don't know. I don't know. They're
Billy
like
and CP always go at it. That's why I enjoy watching both of them. David Lucas is on my list because when he gets in his bag, he gets in his bag.
Yo, but Boo Capone was on a hot streak for like 2 episodes and died.
Yeah, died.
Like, you saw that when he came, I don't remember what episode it was, but he came in spazzing on niggas, just was going sick. And then
it was them in the classroom, obviously. Shit. I know what episode you're talking about because I just watched the shit recently.
He was spazzing.
And he was going ham. He was going stupid.
Like, even they were like, where is he coming up with this shit?
But yeah, I ain't mean to get off topic of that shit real quick, but I totally forgot. So these niggas, I'm saying, bro, these niggas offered us $12,000 or said they were going to offer people $1,200. And with people with children, it was another $600, $500 to $600, right? And me and my wife both said, it's like, how the fuck is that supposed to suffice for anything?
Bro.
Granted, it may pay rent for that 1 month, right? As quick as you got it, is as quick as it's going away.
That G, my nigga, that G. Like, bro, that's hilarious. And they think the grocery stores is crazy now.
And I'm still looking like, why are y'all acting like this? We got restocked this week. Toilet paper, everything, right? Everything came. They had like maybe 3+ trucks at each store. And I'm thinking to myself, I live around a lot of Caucasian folks. Why y'all act like this? Why panic? Granted, like, we don't know what if shit's gonna shut down or not. I get that. That's cool. But trampling each other, like in each other's lives for some toilet paper, that's
big booty bullshit. It's wild. Niggas acting real crazy out here. I've seen a lot of things, and the way people talk to each other, the way people, it's just gotten very vicious.
You would think it would bring people together.
It reminds me of when Tickle Me Elmo hit the streets. Some of y'all might be too young to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or some of y'all had y'all parents at the store yourselves looking to get the shit. But Tickle Me Elmo had white moms fucked up. I worked at Target when Tickle Me Elmo hit the streets. Nigga, that shit was crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I'd never seen it. The clamoring.
Oh, man. Bruh. I don't understand the mindset behind, like, granted, we were ignorant. All black folks were ignorant to the thought that we was gonna catch it. We were super ignorant. I don't care what you say. You can say that you weren't. Oh no, I never thought. No, like, you was ignorant too. You thought that we wasn't gonna catch this shit.
No, I never thought that.
And then Ruby
I'm a hypochondriac.
Oh no. I'm with you on that. I was saying, there's plenty of motherfuckers that were on the wave. Oh no, we're not catching that shit.
Black people can't even catch it, bro.
Look,
we're safe out here, man.
There's plenty of people that they didn't tell you who had it. Like, you only know of the celebrities that had it. Who's to say that there's not plenty of black folks out here with it?
Exactly.
You only found out Idris had it because it's Idris, and black women ain't about to let Idris go without,
You tell us the truth, Idris. You know we done supported you through everything. Now you tell us what you got.
I think KD got it, right?
Somebody got it, nigga. They all got it.
Everybody got the shit.
The whole NBA got it. So that means all the rappers got it. Hold on, listen. The whole NBA got it. So that means all the rappers got it. If you know what I'm trying to say, then you know what's the... So if all the rappers got it, right, then all the star tenders got it. And if all the star tenders got it, that means regular niggas with money got it. And if regular niggas with money got it, that means bum bitch that listen.
I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Just waiting for the downfall, you know.
See, that's steady.
They may.
Steady.
Every century some shit like this happens, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 1720, 1820, 1920, 2020.
I thought you were about to say 1728. I was like, nigga, I hate you.
Nah, dead ass though. The bubonic plague was 1920, bruh.
Yo, the bubonic plague wasn't even real. It was a hoax. Let me tell you how I know this. I'm kidding. 1 second. Brother man went and got some weights, you know what I'm saying, for the crib. So niggas can get right, you know what I'm saying?
Invested in a pull-up bar.
Yo, I need one so bad.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I need one so bad. You been getting it?
Come on. I'm so tiny. I need to.
But you're strong.
Yeah.
You're like a rodent. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, I'm Bruce Lee. Good.
Yeah. Bruce Lee was very rodent-ass. Think about it.
Oh, shit.
I roll some good and I smoke some good. Only the finest of the Chiba. Only the finest. How's the Chiba down there? Primo.
I have yet to complete. No, that's a lie. I ran into one plug that had mids. He only had mids. And they try to keep selling them off like they was exotics. So it's like, my boy.
You gotta die when you try to play with me like that.
I just don't like thinking I'm getting one thing. And then I go to choke it. And
it's some
completely other thing.
Some other shit. Or you know what else I hate? I hate when niggas got a fucking... I hate when niggas got a fresh pound they could open up, especially when they know you, right? They got a fresh pea they could open up, but they want to try to give you the bottom of the shit they had opened up from before. Like, no, nigga, this shit is dry. You know what I'm saying? Give me the shit that still needs to sit in a jar before I can smoke it. Am I wrong?
No, not at the slightest. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Ooh. Virtual content. How you feeling about it?
Virtual content.
Niggas doing virtual shows. Niggas doing shows online. Sway Lee hosted a party like 2 days ago online. Some nigga named DJ Nice hosted a party the other day.
I think it's dope. I think it's dope because it is the only way that people know how to still feel like themselves throughout all this madness. A lot of people really don't know how to just sit in the crib and chill. Like, I'm noticing this. Like, niggas really don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna put myself on mute and let you talk, bro.
Oh wait, I wasn't ready.
I'm using a blender.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, blender talk. This is what this is. I mean, I like it as well. It's just pretty fucking dope. The fact that it's really not stopping us. And it was one of my first ideas that popped into my head when they said quarantine. Like, oh, niggas is gonna do shows online. You don't have to stop partying. You don't have to stop doing shit. But you gotta switch up the way you're going to do it. And that DJ Nice shit, that was tough. The fact that he had all the celebrities in his pocket too, they were all there. Everybody was rocking. Anybody checked in, listened, and was able to relate to the music and rock out. Shit's just tough. But yeah, man. Certain people are I'm iffy on. I want to see like the actual Sway Lee shit. I'm gonna have to watch it. I want to see if he can hold a party by himself. I'm sure he can.
It's enough people that will be interested in that shit. I can't say that I would tune in, but I'm not that type of nigga. I got video games and books.
Exactly. And as a producer, I wanted to do the DJ scene at one point in time. It's like, do I really have not the do I really have the time to gain the insight I need to do all of it at the same time? Where it's like I want to produce, but I want to do these virtual parties too. It's like, nah, probably not. Not me personally. I'd rather just make you like a playlist or something and call it an album, and this is how I spend my time. Than trying to do something live, not getting the feedback that I'm expecting or wanting from that live as well. So it's like, but you don't know if you don't take the chance. You don't know if you don't shoot. So whatever. Oh, huh? You're low and muffled, baby. You're low and muffled.
It's all right. Don't worry about all that.
Man.
2 times 2. B plus U.
So I've been trying to learn Patreon and how to do all this shit so I can invite people to live shit and stuff like that. So next time we do one of these, we get more input and everybody can be a part of it, not just us, you know. Because that's what I want this whole platform to be at the end of the day. It's supposed to be everybody sharing what the fuck they doing. We still gonna talk about your music as well, sir. But
sorry. The trailer for Insecure Season 4 is on, and you know, Issa.
Did you see for Photograph? The Photograph, did you see it with her and Lakeith?
Mm-mm.
Really? It's a black love story.
Oh, they boot up?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Pretty dope. Oh, did you see Lakeith ask out Ari?
Uh-huh. Ari is everything. She everything.
She got all flustered.
I respect it. I respect it.
Y'all want to see my mic?
I got this, and they gave me a discount because this little C has a little scratch on it, but it's she is adorable. Adorable.
My fault. I ain't mean to interrupt, bro. She need
a TV show. I watch every episode. Every episode.
I didn't know that all her interludes were just her Insta lives. I did not know that shit. That's tough as fuck. I gotta go turn down these garbanzo beans.
Bro. That album was everything. I still remember the first time I listened to it. I remember exactly where I was. It was one of those for me.
How you feel about the R&B conversation? Being the artist that you are.
I think it's stupid because if you know where to look for R&B, you'll find it. So, every genre has its turn. You and I lived through when it was pop and R&B that primarily took over the radio. You really didn't hear hip hop like that unless it was the more mainstream shit like Nelly, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris, but at that point, that you would consider that what niggas consider pop rap now. You know what I'm saying? Same shit.
I don't care nobody say LL laid the foundation for Drake. I'll leave it at that. LL was the original Drake.
LL was the original Drake, huh?
How many albums were sold? The impact he had, the light skin that he was. He is the original Drake. I'm just saying. It was only until recently, after the 90s, where he actually like fell off and people stopped talking about him. But he never fell off because he just went into acting more so than anything else. But niggas still respect his pen and what he's done. Just saying.
Are there any artists that you think might be buzzing in your area that maybe people up here might not be privy to?
Schoolie, uh, everybody from the True Camp, his 2 Chainz boys that he's got. His team is actually they're fucking nice, and they all come from a different background. They all come from different parts of Georgia and shit. But them boys is tough, and for the trap shit that you think it would be, it's got content. There's actual lyrics behind the shit. Like they're saying something rather than it just being noise, telling you what car they want to drive. There's an actual story and shit to it. I fucks with them heavy. Besides that, what I've been hearing a lot since I moved down here is a whole bunch of, and everybody knows him, Duke Deuce. So that's what I've been hearing. There's Renee Rucci. I love her. She's dope. She's an Atlanta artist. She was a stripper. But her flow is there, and just she like, yeah.
Okay.
I fucks with her. I'll send you the link. I like Renee. She ain't doing big shit too. She's on QC.
Okay.
Yep. I almost forgot about that. QC got a lot of like heavyweight. And when I say heavyweight, I mean like context of bars. Heavyweight female artists right now. London, I forgot her name. I gotta look, man. Watch these kids flourish, and I ain't got no beef with the kids, man. None. That shit's amazing. Every time I look online and see another fucking young rapper or something of the sort, she's like, man, entrepreneur here. She's like, oh, okay. All right, you tapped in. You found, oh, okay. All right.
This strange because, yes, this is like the perfect time for somebody to put something out if it's different, if they feel unique. It's like the perfect time to be yourself because individuality is like everything right now, right? But at the same time, it's like because of groupthink, you almost have to find a way to be what everyone wants before you can find a way to be yourself again.
That's like the code. If you can find a medium where it's like, this is me, but it's really not me. This is the me that you want in this package for the time being. I'm trying to get to point B from this.
Yeah.
And then point B is usually a trip for a lot of people. It's usually a trip. Some of our favorite artists that I won't name. Some of our favorite artists that we're watching now. Some, come up. It's like, oh yeah, you're definitely involved in something else. That's why you move the way you move. Or you've been involved in something else, and that's why you move the way you move. And that's no consequences. That's no diss to you or anything like that. You got to deal with the consequences of your life and what have you and shit. And the audience that's watching may not understand that. So when they approach you and do some dumb shit, you fucking, handle it in a certain manner. Well, I didn't know, because you not really privy. You didn't look into this person that you admire. You don't know their background. You ain't know you was gonna get stolen.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
It takes no time to just look up people real quick, dude. Here's one for you. It takes no time to just look at people's videos sometimes. Just look at their music videos sometimes. Look at the people that they're around. Look at the places that they're in, okay? Take all that shit into context before you do some dumb shit around that person, and then you can't act surprised. I never knew. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I did.
I think people know. I think a lot of people really just don't care, or they don't think that it's real anymore. People are so desensitized to seeing gang type shit, so to speak. So where now, everybody, like I was saying before, you got to subscribe to to the groupthink shit. You got to put out something that has that sort of content in order to be, deemed acceptable by a lot of today's youth, especially. So when you look at it from that perspective of, okay, if everybody's making videos like this, why should I necessarily assume that just because you got a video like this, you're actually really that hard? So yeah, I'm gonna do some funny shit around you because I don't think you as hard as your video claims to be. So it's got niggas out here testing the wrong people because they don't really know what to believe.
It's so long trying to fuck with the wrong one. You fucking blood ending up all over the Prada store, niggas. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry.
Why you hit me? What I do?
What you mean, bruh? What do you mean? Oh, man, gotta love it. But that's why everybody trapping their crib now. That's it. Again, let me get into my conspiracy shit. All they doing is they separate in the bunches, alright? This is the first time we ever had to all be settled in our cribs all at the same fucking time. There's never been no shit like that. Never. It's like a hard reset. Let's get rid of certain businesses because they're gonna die out because they don't have the bread to keep running.
Listen.
So, old heads, bye.
E11O. That's it. I don't know what more I can say. I don't know how many more times I can say it. Movies are not lies, people. And the minute we acknowledge the fact that movies are just
warnings, big ass warnings.
Not even warnings. Movies happen when somebody don't keep their mouth shut, and now stories get told, and now a nigga got a hold of some shit like, oh shit,
it's a warning, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all saw what happened. They blew the niggas up in Africa. They had the E1101 chilling since, what was it, 1987 or some shit. The motherfucking shit came back, and they told it. I don't know what Morgan Freeman was thinking that whole movie. I really don't. But following orders and what have you. But back to your point. E1101. If you believe in that, well.
It's just funny. Because these niggas really knew for however long and just been chilling like, oh, word, whatever. Y'all wait until fucking March of 2020. Y'all.
Let's see.
My stock.
Let's see how bad this thing really gets. I bet you they had a pool going. Like, okay, so who thinks we'll get maybe 500 deaths? You got $1 million in it? How about you? You got $1 million in it? Okay, 500 to 1,500. Huh? Anybody
3.
dare?
3.5.
Oh, you're looking to make some comeback money. I see. Got to pay off those taxes.
Shit. Bruh, nigga, there's no way these niggas pulled out and within like the last 2 months all their stocks and shit.
Bruh.
And then shit got bad. Bad. We knew they were doing drills last year, bro. They were doing drills, and we all knew of the drills. We were just like, oh, okay, whatever. US, y'all got it.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Go ahead, US. Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Cool. What's going on? Drill.
Not my president.
I mean,
Casanova video shut down by NYPD due to coronavirus quarantine.
What? Wait. Why are you... What? Cass, why are you out there? Why are you out there? Cass, why is he out there? Wait, was he outside? He's outside?
This nigga been outside. You ain't seen the internets, the grams and the twitters? Boy.
I could understand going to the grocery store. I could understand I can understand going to McDonald's even to
No,
an
this niggas
extent.
is like outside, like mobbing, like
That's wild.
normal, like living regular.
You're stupid. You're gonna
Hey,
catch and then
but
you're gonna want some sympathy.
no, because the plug don't give a fuck about coronavirus. He gave you these packs on consignment. You need to come
Hey,
back
I
with
ain't
his
mad at
money.
the plug.
Yeah, so
I'm
that
just
means you got to
saying.
come back with his money.
I'm just saying. You getting up with all these niggas, bro? You're wild. I had somebody invite me to the studio recently. No, I'm good at home.
See,
I like home.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I want to go to the studio so badly. Like,
I hear you.
I wish I had a better microphone, but like, we're gonna get through this together. You
And I
know?
order you one, but get on Amazon, niggas. Oh shit.
Prioritize took place.
You better use this microphone, son.
Oh, listen. I got. You see what I'm.
Now look, you tonight.
Make it pop till it drop. You know what I mean?
Shit. All right. So when's the new coming out? You got some new coming out?
Well, I just dropped the song. I don't even remember the date because I hate myself.
This guy.
What? March 6th.
Okay.
Called Love So Good.
For the win. Okay.
It's got a pretty cool old school vibe to it with a new school jive. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool song. I think it's a lot of fun. Hopefully, if we're able to leave our homes by the time the sun gets out, it's nice out and it's warm, I can shoot a video for it. I'm looking forward to that possibility.
Right.
I got like 10 songs on my phone I could drop at any moment in time. And then I have like a bunch of music, like reference tracks that I've made for myself to like record at the studio. So I've been like contemplating like throwing up like shit I got like one verse on that I've done on my phone type shit, like throwing those types of shits on SoundCloud, especially during the quarantine, and just seeing, you know, just seeing what happens. Seeing what happens.
Stay productive, my friend. That's it. As long as you stay productive, nigga, you know what you always do. Just don't get beside yourself.
I gotta create something every day, even if it's just like a 8-bar fucking pattern on my on the machine on my phone. Like, I gotta create something every day. Darling, have you seen the lighter?
Darling, it's somewhere in here. I have some this somewhere.
Pass me the bazooka.
Oh, those are there.
Gross. Yeah. You don't even know this shit gonna drop hard. Watch this shit. And it's my shit, so we can play this shit. Y'all go.
Backseat, I've been waiting for some freaky in a backseat. 9-6, listen in a backstreet. Brown bag, my baby out the backseat. Ice cold, baby, past that. Old bitches still checking, but we past that. Running to my ex, she get laughed at. Baby, don't pay no mind. Niggas tryna figure how you stay so fine. Oh, the outside said to me that this time around. Slowing up the track, going out of waste time. Baby, take yours, you know I'ma take mine. With all that shit you talk about on FaceTime. Love the way you roll it when you hit a baseline. Let me put some hickeys on around your waistline. Dive right in and let me get it. Like la la la. Your love so good, love so good. Your love so good, love so good. Your love so good, love so good. La la la.
Honestly, I need a verse from Remy on this.
That'd be hard as fuck.
I want Remy on this bad, but I'm a broke bitch, so one day.
I mean, you know, who knows, nigga? The times that we in right now, who fucking
I know.
knows?
I feel like if I can, well, it's already dropped. It's already out.
I just throw it her way or something. It's like, hey, you know, open slot for a verse. It's here.
But other than that, yeah, man, I got a lot of shit in the tuck, a lot of things that I'm like, like I said earlier, just telling myself not to do anything with, but I'm like slowly but surely pushing myself towards just hitting post on everything.
But you, excuse me.
You're a gross individual, and I hate you for that.
It was tasty.
Hate you for that.
It was tasty.
Yeah, that was you fucking asshole.
Hey, bro, you watch Outsider? You watch The Outsider, bro? Did you watch The Outsider?
I got the whatchamacallit, the AA. First of all, you got HBO?
Yes, my guy.
So you gonna slide me to?
Let me see what I can do, my friend. Cause I gotta do that Amazon Prime, and I think we got like 2 or 3 people.
Say less.
Let me see.
Say less. But nah, we niggas did the 7-day trial.
Right.
So we're currently watching Amanda Seales stand up again because it's a fucking classic. Just watched Bridesmaids unrated, fucking classic. But yeah, for sure, definitely gonna be watching The Outsiders within this time frame.
Shaman, yeah, you need to do that. And if you're with it, or like, I don't know if it's really your speed or not, but I still want to refer you to them. It's The Gemstones on HBO. Watchmen, if you haven't seen it already.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it though, because
Regina is.
I was like, yeah. But at first I was mad skeptical just because I hated the movie. Well, I didn't hate the movie. I just wasn't entertained.
No, I understand. Yep. Go into the same skepticism. I went into it same stuff. So, there's 2 more. Why can't fucking yourself? Oh, look at you. Yes, Lord, for the rest of your days. Oh, the new Pope and the young Pope with Jude Law. Shit's tough.
Oh, you know what? That shit look kind of cool, and I get down with stuff like that. So like,
you really like it. I just finished it. You'll really like it. That shit tough.
Your love so good, love so good.
Let's see. Did you watch The Boys yet?
Oh, that shit was horde. That shit is horde. Like, stupid horde. That show, first of all, when that fast nigga ran through homie's girlfriend,
nigga,
I said that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see.
The gore and everything, Wait, you out here balling now? What's that shirt for? It says Hartford Hoops, nigga. What's that mean?
You know I'm a shooter, nigga.
All right, nigga. It's hard, nigga. It's hard.
I went to this college game.
Okay.
That VIP, nigga.
Okay. I see you. Oh. I think I ran out of shit. Let me check my notes, nigga. It's real unprofessional. I already told everybody that I was gonna be so.
Well, it's okay. We've been talking for a long time.
Enjoy the show, motherfucker.
We'll give niggas plenty in this episode. We'll be back again.
I'm not gonna do appreciation or today in Black History during this episode. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Nah. Feels like too much.
My God.
I will say, now that I have somebody on the other end, Hey yo, this is fucked up. I hate being one of those people, or I hate even hearing the talk of how the NBA has affected. Oh, I'm so upset. I can't believe we're not having a game. That's all fine and dandy. I hate that shit too. But I will say, LA Lakers was gonna win a championship this year. Had this shit not happened. I'm just throwing that out there.
All right. A lot of niggas ain't gonna feel what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Nope. Rockets, baby. Russ and them was gonna find a way. Okay, Russ and Harden were gonna come together somehow. They're gonna find a way.
I'm sure.
Right? And it was gonna be amazing. It was gonna be the Rockets and Milwaukee. No, actually, it was gonna be Rockets and the Celtics. Somehow, it would have been crazy. It's crazy. The Rockets, Milwaukee and the Celtics would have went 7, but the Celtics would have beat them in 7. I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that.
All right.
And it would have been the Rockets and the Celtics, and it would have been 7 games of madness.
You really think the Celtics
and the Rockets, baby?
And the Rockets.
Ooh, championship. Ooh. See, if I could animate, nigga, I'd be fine. I got to do something with all
Skillshare and masterclass.
Nah, bro, I dead ass. Well, just listen to the read, and they got 2 months free of 2 classes or some shit. So I'm on Skillshare. I was literally looking shit up before you called me, so I'm about to get back over there and see what's up because I need to learn some shit.
Do that shit.
Need to learn some shit.
I'm on the same fucking wave, and that's the reason I may have to invest in the iPad because animation on that shit is a lot easier than trying to do it on this shit, you know,
bro. Yeah. So. All right, though. We will talk, and I will see you soon. Yeah.
All right, my guy. Love you, shit. You know.
Love you too, bro.
Till next time. Smoke pot, eat swat, smile a lot, be great, all that shit. Live, laugh, learn, love, apply.
217, bitch.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, cuz.